today talking on behalf of the Shankara Parishad and how the Vedanta can be relevant to the mainly householders. In general, Vedanta is not only relevant today for the householders, everyone it is a must. But then, today's society, today's lifestyle, today's whatever the ups and downs and all the what you can say turmoils in the society, if you look at, then I would say maximum turmoils are in the grihasthashrama. Family life has totally shattered. That kind of that peace, the relaxed mind, that relaxation, that is not there now. Meaning, there may be some Manushyanam Sahasreshu, that rare here and there such a families that yes, they are all very nice, pious family, cultured family, traditional family, whatever is there, they are all living with the inner leisure, may be true. Most of the cases, if you look at, their life is shattered into pieces. And if that is so, Vedanta becomes a more relevant. I would say sometimes whether 100 years before Vedanta was necessary or not, we can always doubt whether really it was necessary or not. But today Vedanta is a must. And sometimes, to be frank, really speaking, that my own, when I think about, when I look into the whole scenario, my own life, before all this exposure, later on this thing, sometimes seriously, honestly, I get the doubt that how anyone can survive without Vedanta. This is what a serious thought I get very often, that my God, that to face this kind of, as I said, these are turmoils in the families, in the societies, in the wherever we go. And then without the backing of the Vedanta, I don't know how people really they can withstand. And therefore, Arjuna's time, whether Vedanta was more relevant or not, but today, I would say Vedanta is more relevant. And as I told you, Grihastha Ashrama is still more turmoil with lot of issues. The family is all scattered. So therefore it is a must. But only thing is, yes, Grihastha Ashrama is full of commitments. Then we have to be practical. So we cannot commit because other responsibilities are there. So many things they have to shoulder. Children have to grow. The family have to be run, financial health they have to see, whatever the business they have got, job they have got, social responsibilities are there. So they cannot think like a sannyasi. Like for us, our life is different. Because as I said, our life is different. But for them it is not so. So therefore definitely they cannot dedicate full time, whole time. So therefore now what today's scenario is, what we have to do is, somewhere every householder must squeeze in and just give a quality time, an hour, 2 hours. And of course today now these days, if teaching is available, like suppose here infrastructure is available, like teacher is available, classes are available, directly we can do. Luckily with all these kind of things now, so many, all other advantages are there, the technology and whatnot, this thing. So therefore teaching wise, always we can have now. Even if sitting in the Himalaya, sitting in the cave, and still you can have the Vedanta. That's pretty today's technology, we should have that advantage of. And therefore it is a question of priority. Then we must, give that priority that yes, it is a must for me. It is like what we call generally, I say it is like a shock observer in the car. roads we cannot have as we like. Roads are going to be all terrible, sir. We have no control over the roads. But we can have a vehicle of our choice, which will have a good shock absorber. Okay. That freedom is there. So therefore we can have such a vehicle that is within our range and then make our journey smooth. That is life. Then let the things happen around, let the corona comes, let one more again infection comes, whatever, is all inevitable, we cannot avoid. As I said, we have no control over.
Okay.
But if I have the shock absorber in my system, I will be able to. And this is what I think every householder must do that. First, recognize the need of it. And once you find that, recognize the need of it, you will find the ways and means. That it's a question of only value. So we should do that, we should propagate that, we should make awareness in the society.